When you're out camping or fishing, or maybe even find yourself in a power outage, a portable fan and light combo could actually be a game changer. Conbola sent us this fan to test, and I can tell you right off the bat, this is probably one of the most versatile gadgets that I've laid my hands on in a long time. So let's get to the video. I promise this isn't going to be some sort of sales ad that you'd see on YouTube. However, I do need to let you know up front that this was sent to us by Conbola. They asked us if we would do a review on it, use it for a little bit, and I said absolutely. We'll start this video out by number one saying thank you to all you viewers. Conbola didn't send us this fan because our channel is awesome. They sent us this fan because you're awesome. I'm not being paid to make this review, and these are just my personal, honest thoughts about this little fan. Stick around till the end because this has another little feature that I think would be awesome, especially if you find yourself camping in off-grid and or primitive camping areas where there is no electricity. We will start out by some of the most basic features. This fan is roughly 8 inches wide and roughly 10 inches tall with the base included. One of the cool features that this fan does have is you have a little hook on the bottom of the fan so that you could actually hang that from a tree limb, clothes rod, hanger, something like that. And then it's got a nice sturdy base. Another nice feature about this, and I thought I was going to break the dang thing when I was trying to see how it would work, but it does tilt and it's a tight click. In fact, I thought, ooh, I don't know. But it is. It's really, really nice. So, I mean, with it being that tight, you don't have to worry about somebody walking by and bumping it, and now all of a sudden it's pointed the wrong direction, because when it clicks in tight. The fan has 4 different speeds on it. And it's actually blowing pretty good. If you guys will notice, you can see my hair blowing. And then another great feature, especially if you find yourself without electricity, we've been having a lot of spring storms here recently, but it does have a built-in light, and the light does have 3 different modes on it as well. It's got a standard USB-C charging port, so you can charge it in the back. And then it also, with the little built-in battery that it has, you can run a USB charger off of it and maybe even charge your phone in an off-grid situation. So where do I think this fan would come into play? Obviously for me, and you guys know Buster gets hot real easy because he's fair complected, but this would work perfect in the boat on our fishing trips. You could also hang it with the hook from the bimini top on the boat. You could use this thing for camping. It'd sit nicely on your little side table or a picnic table or any other little table that you have, since it has the built-in base. Next, we're going to go over some of the pros and cons. This thing being rechargeable means that you can take it with you anywhere. Another one of the pros on this fan is you could actually take this with you. With it being rechargeable, maybe some of your Jeep camping trips, it's still small, it's lightweight, you could use this in the Jeep. You could also use it around the house. Say you're in a situation where the electricity goes out. It's got the little light on it. And now you've got light, even though you lost electricity in your house. Very first day that I got this thing, it had a half charge on the battery. And I went ahead and ran that battery down, and quick 2-hour charging time. So if you are using this off-grid and you're recharging some of your batteries and your stuff around the camp with a generator, in 2 hours this thing would be charged back up. That's pretty awesome. I told you at the very beginning of this video that we had another little surprise for you about this fan. It's going to go in the pros and the cons. Before we get into the pros and the cons and the added little bonus feature, let's have a quick word from one of our sponsors. This video is being sponsored today by Heartland Leatherworks, the parent company behind Heartland Makes and Outdoors. Over there, we craft high quality leather handmade gear. We also make custom tools to make your job easier, especially as a leather crafter. The quality built tools are made to last and to help you, especially if you're getting into leather work. Whether you're just getting started in leathercraft or you've been doing it for years, we've got you covered. We've got tools and templates to make your life easier. With the templates, it helps you as a beginner get started on the right track. We're also stepping into the 3D printing world. This means that soon you'll find 3D prints available for download, just like our templates on our website, all of which are designed to help creators like you get started with leathercraft and/or 3D printing. I want to say a huge thanks to Angie for all of her help and continued support as we continue making videos here at Heartland Makes and Outdoors. Angie's been a great contributor, helping with everything from behind the scenes, running the camera and doing all the other stuff, along with running Heartland Leatherworks. Along with your support, because all the support that you give our little channel helps us grow. The more we continue to grow, the more we can help spread the word and help other makers get their start. And starting off with a good foundation is the best way to get started. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have helped us along the way as well. If you guys didn't know, at Heartland Leatherworks we also do laser operation. We've also started a Facebook page, the unofficial Thunder Laser Owners Group. We've got almost 10,000 people in that group that we've been helping along the way, from setting up their brand new laser printer to sharing files. So join us on Facebook if that's something that you're into as well. You can check all this out, especially the free templates available for download, at heartlandleatherworks.com. Believe it or not, they ship this unit. This unit only costs like $30, $35, so it's going to go in the pro category. But it comes with a solar charger. So you know what that means? Even if you're in an area and you're camping without a portable generator and you're off grid, you can still recharge this thing and potentially keep your cell phone charged, your iPad charged, just by using the included USB cable and solar charger for this unit. I did say there might be some cons. Now, I already told you earlier in the video that this will recharge with shore power in about 2 hours. It takes significantly longer for the solar panel to actually charge this up. So on a bright sunny day where it's going to be hot at camp, this would actually be good in a sense that you could leave your fan running on you all day long, or leave your fan running on you and Buster so that you're not both overheating if you got a Buster. And the downside to the solar charger is it's going to take a significant longer time to charge the battery than the shore power would. I always do what I call an initial review, and that's basically go over the specs and everything that we've done in this video. We will do a more in-depth review in the next, say, 30 to 90 days, somewhere where I've had plenty of time to use this thing, get it out on the boat, get it out camping and use it. And then I'll also be able to give you a lot better information, a lot more information about how quick the solar charger will charge. I've also got an idea how to 3D print a little frame that we could use to set this on the picnic table. That way it's not laying flat on the table or just hanging from a tree. All right, so in closing, would I buy this fan if it wasn't sent to me for free to do a review on it? My initial reaction is absolutely. I think this is one of the coolest little designs in a fan that a person could ask for when you're talking about camping. I think the little light makes it an added bonus. That way if you're hear a bump in the night, especially if you're camping or whatever, you can flip on the little light, get dressed and do what you need to. The light's not going to be overly bright, so it's not going to wake up everybody in camp. It would be just enough, and maybe even what I'd call like a moonlight, so that you could see everything, be able to get dressed in the dark, not wake everybody in the tent up, and still be able to see. I think the little moonlight feature on this light is one of the coolest things ever. To me, when you're camping in a small space like a Jeep or the little tiny camper conversion that we've made out of our 5x8 utility trailer, space is limited. So having a multi-tool where you've got a light and a fan in all one unit and it doesn't take up any more space is an awesome benefit to have. Comment down below and let us know what your thoughts are. Do you think this light that's built into the fan is as cool as I think it is? Or is it just kind of a gimmick? I think it's going to be a game changer. If you like this kind of content and you want to stick around and maybe even see how we print up a 3D stand to hold up our solar panel, I'd love to talk you into subscribing. You can join our family right here on YouTube. I want to thank each and every one of you, because Conbola didn't send me this because I'm awesome. They sent me this because the viewers, like you, are awesome. So thanks for commenting down below. Let us know what your thoughts are. Is this a game changer or not? I hope you all have a blessed week. Thanks for checking out this Conbola Fan with us. And let's get outside and make something happen.